was a little better with his fists than I thought.
What marvelous insight. That's why I agreed to the large fee. I had rather hoped it would make you more enthusiastic about killing him.
Considering he's so good, I should have gotten paid double.
Don't get superficial with me. Does Bullet know the hit was a setup?
Yes. Rita told him everything before he killed her.
Well then, why are you still alive?
I barely escaped with my head intact. He took away my weapons, my dignity. I really just want to nail it to a cross and light it on fire. But we're gonna need a little money first.
Money? We had a deal. You kill Bullet, and then you get $1 million. I'm sorry, Razor, but you just didn't cut it this time. Besides, I could hire an entire army to at least have a scratch on him for half the price.
I'm impressed. You would dare speak to me like that. Considering your man has probably never fired a gun. Remember this. My money will be replenished. Bullet will die by my blade. So will you.
I need you to set up a meeting.
So all I'm saying, Kevin Costner looks better with mustache. That's all.
He does not. He looks so much better without it.
No, Denzel Wolf, he has a brilliant mustache.
No, the only person that looks good with a mustache is Tom Selleck.
He was never in Denzel Wolf's. Better not say Tom Selleck is better than Kevin Costner.
Oh, he's
I'll
better
take that ring away.
Whoa. Sorry to come in without knocking first. Didn't mean to make you guys all jumpy.
Is everything okay?
Right now, can't make any promises. Mind giving us a moment? Listen. We have concrete reason to believe that Ego, more now than ever, is closing in on you. But the flip side is, we have him in our sights, and we're not gonna let him escape. But we need more info from you and what exactly he is after.
Meaning you want me to give you the blueprints for the weapon. Look, I've already told you and the council it's not safe for anyone to have, whether it is for defense or for profit.
Now take it easy. I understand that your point of view on who should know about this weapon. We made that clear when we first took you in. But at this point in the game, the ice is getting too thin for us not to know what you know.
And what if I don't tell you, huh? Are you guys gonna give up my protection? Because if you do that, I'm as good as dead. Ego wins, and then this res can try to pull itself back together.
Don't assume that just because a terrorist has turned up the heat up on us, that we would break our deal. I mean, think about it. No more cowering down in the dark, fearing for your life. Or feeling guilty about being on the res. Without your help, we can't stop Ego. You don't have to tell us how to build it, but what kind of damage it is capable of once built. Fair?
Well, It's a start.
If only he were alive today. I'd like to pick his brain before I had his head blown off. So, we finally meet. You're a lot shorter than I thought you'd be. Not as tan, either. Yes, I heard you were the strong, silent type. Okay, just listen. So, that target you were sent to kill not too long ago? You know, pretty, young, innocent little thing. I'm sure you know by now, since she told you, that it was all a setup to have you killed. Unsuccessfully, apparently, since you're standing in front of me. But what you don't know is that the woman you killed was your sister. Oh, you thought you were an only child. Well, here's the real kick in the ass. Your employer, the council, knew all about it. See, they believed that if their top assassin knew he had family working for the bad guys, he might feel compelled to reconnect and help his only family member. You'd be a liability if you ever grew a heart. It's the one thing a killer can't have. So, they made the best decision based on their interests. Which are your best interests too, because as far as they're concerned, you're just the pit bull who fetches the bone. At least I don't hide who I am. I wish I could say the same for the council. Easy. We both like to play cowboys and Indians, but trust me, I control the firepower. And I'm sure, though, you don't want those nice people to have their party come to such an abrupt ending. You may be a killer, but you ain't no razor. So you think about what I said. Perhaps you can switch sides, if you're not comfortable with company policy.
I had no idea that any powerful weapon could be built. If this were to be sold on the market and sold to any terrorist, the damage could be catastrophic.
Look, as soon as I realized its full potential, I knew this weapon could never see the light of day.
And I'm glad you're aware of that, because if you hadn't, then we would be chasing you along with Ego.
Then you guys wouldn't have been able to play with any of my little toys.
Yeah, but if that weapon made it onto the market, then I don't think anybody would be able to play with your toys.
You guys, bullets here. He's not alone.
Bullet, what the hell? He's not authorized to be here. Let him go. Tell her to stay put. It's not safe for her to be seen. Whose cell phone is this?
It was the mole that Ego had inside the council. I was just trying to make a call to find out some information about a dead girl. Maybe if this guy hadn't killed him, he'd be talking to him right now.
Who's supposed to kill him? You should be happy he made an exception with you. Yeah. Go secure. We have confirmation that the mole is snuffed out. His cell's in my hand right now, so we can be sure that we have the right guy. And a witness who has stated he was with the mole for Ego. Okay. Get rid of him. I need to talk to you. I know you're angry. I don't blame you. The council knew from the start, and how they told you. They figured you go off and try to save your sister and leave the rest of the res in turmoil. You do understand. She was a deemed threat. We had to make a decision, and we had to make it quick. And you're the one to get the job done. This is your job. We couldn't be sentimental at this point to any family relations. But don't forget the bigger picture at hand. You still remember what your mission is, right? Take that as a yes.
Was she my sister?
Boy, ja Taishi, Chia, Dil Kitan, and the Chin Dancing, no what you go, the Madon Jer Benji, Akunde, the Madon Jer, the other way could be Kaya.
Why wasn't I ever told this? Would I be different had I known?
The Chin was a little season agent, though she would out the big in Canada, but other Peconia, we should have a legend. They want on the singing. According to the later Zaliashi, don't go to the case. Joya dancer, and Chong being a dancer. Cashin was a jewel.
Listen, Name